Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. This is going to be the plan for the door. Are you ready? You ready, Fred? So with this door, I'm wanting to have sort of like a gear, and it will rotate open. Or we could make the door into more of a circle. That I like the look of. I really like that. Okay, I got to my food. All right, first bite of the soup. Ready? Never had that kind of soup before. Okay, well, no more soup in the stream, okay? No more. Alright, and that concludes our ASMR. Yes, best space engineer stream ever. Yes, I agree with you. I agree. What's for dessert?
I brought cookies.
You brought cookies? We got cookies. We got cookies. And we have some programmable stuff, so I think I might just do this off stream, but we could still paint it tan and dark brown like a chocolate chip cookie. You know what, if I could find it. Alright, what do we think? Maybe a tan for the cookie part and then like a brown for the chocolate chips, maybe a little darker. You do know I'm gonna be keeping this exactly like this. You know that, right? But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Space Engineers Intergalactic Survival Expansion. And if you weren't here for the live stream, all we did was make a door. And if we come up here, we have the beginnings of something pretty cool. A server room / control center right out here. And it's not painted yet. We are going to paint it. And we also found this plushie. So in the live stream, while we were constructing the door, we had some food, some snacks, and everything in between, even some chocolate chip cookies. So the chat said, make the door as a giant chocolate chip cookie. So here it is, the giant chocolate chip cookie door. And with the theme, we painted the Hellboy a little blue for Cookie Monster. So now we have a ship with 2 names, a little server room started, and a giant cookie door. If you want to see what happened in the live stream, it will be in the playlist, so you're able to go over there and watch it. It is a 2-part because in between, unfortunately, the live has stopped and glitched out, so I had to restart it midway through. But we are good, we are golden, and we are going to continue constructing everything, and today we're going to finish the shell around the industrial district. We can make some extra small details over here. It's kind of lackluster over here. I can make a garage and then a little museum of where we landed first, and then we'll figure out a place to put the Nova Agama. We can have a little landing pad right here and a little door next to the pipeline, and then we will add a roof and detail it and all that stuff, make it look really nice looking and all that stuff. So let's get started with today's video. And also, during the live stream, my head wasn't really working right. It took me a while to fully enclose the door. It was kind of difficult for a little bit, but then I just got the brilliant idea of just controlling the piston. So once I hit reverse, the piston door starts to open, And then once it gets to a certain point, which is like 0.9 or something like that, then the hinge will open, making it completely out of the way. So that is good for us. So the giant cookie door is closing. And it has got destroyed. Or, more accurately, it has a bite. But that's good. And then once we reverse it back, the piston then goes back down. It closes. And then the piston just retracts the rest of the way. For some reason, it exploded. I never had that happen with me. I've been testing this out a little bit. Unfortunately, yeah, that happened. But let's look at it. It doesn't fully enclose. I'm going to repair that up real quick, and then I'll probably drill out a little bit more of a clearance. But then after that, we will then have the door fully finished. And now what we have is a working door. So let me get a base for the wall completed real quick. Alright, so now we have a little base for the wall going for us. So as of right now, I have a little opening for me to walk in and out just for right now. Right now I have this little opening because I plan on having a little window with some light panels on the inside, and I will hook it up to where they will all light up. So this will be like a power indicator right over here. Alright, now with that out of the way, I'm pretty sure I have enough plates. So let's go ahead and look at this side. So let's extend this out a little bit. Maybe like this. Yeah, it'll be like there's a battery just sticking right out of the side of this. And then just like this. And then over here, I'm thinking I can make this a secure door. We could have one of these doors. I'll have it like that. And then just go over here, grab the materials for it, and then just weld it up. There we go. And now I'm gonna get this all welded up, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have made the battery right behind me, and I chose a good color for it as well. It's a pretty nice color. I have black with like a nice orange, and let's just bring this back inside, and then yeah, we'll close the door and all that good stuff. Let's see if I can do this without needing to be in the control seat. Okay. That looks good. Back a little more. Am I on the pad? Okay, that was very strong. Alright, that is locked. Now let's do the little action relay. Let's do send signal. Boom. And now we are able to close the door. And look at that. Nice battery as well. Alright, let's get some color on this. Let's make this a viable entrance. I also dug out a little thing here just so the door won't blow up again. So I will have all of this all connected through makeshift cord and have it be plugged in over here. And then what I could do is I could actually make like maybe an overview. So now let's bring this out. Straight out. And then a curved pipe going up. And then going that way, where we will put a hinge, just like that. And now I'm going to just bring some of these out, and then let's just do this real quick just to keep it from completely falling, because now I'm going to unlock this hinge. And now that the hinge is unlocked, I'm able to just slowly cut this down one by one so it doesn't slam on the ground. And now it is at a good-ish level. I'm going to place, let's say, one of these. Just to place that down. Get rid of that. Now it's resting on here. So I'm going to add another hinge. And then I'm going to grind off the part. Then I will add a little bit more length on this. And it looks like it's not going to fit correctly, which is not good. So over here, what I'm going to have is a piston. Doesn't look like I could place down a piston. Just like that, just so we're more out of the way. And now we can add that piston. Maybe not. I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. Now that that's there, I'll get that hinge back. I'll get rid of the hinge part. And then I'll put a hinge part right there. And now what I could do is just take this off. It'll go down a little bit. It is almost in line. Okay, now that that's done, let's just extend this a little bit. That might be good. And now can I connect this? But first, let's save. This is why we save. Okay, now that that disaster didn't happen, let's go over here and lock this hinge. Alright, now let's get rid of that. Okay. I could see the sun through oh my goodness, that is terrible. Terrible. Anyway, let's first save. And then let's connect this. Okay, we're good. We're connected. And now that we're connected, I can get rid of all of this. Okay, now that is complete. It's connected. It's all tidy. There's no more big mess. So now we are connected to our power source. Everything is neat and tidy out here. This wall is almost done, so let's get more work done. Okay, so I took the liberty of welding all of this up off camera, just so I don't bore you guys to death. I also just marked a little area where I'm going to have the overview. So the overview area will be right here. I believe it will extend and wrap around to over here. And so I also added a lot of these blocks over here. I was dying over here because I ran out of power. I'm going to replace this here with a full block because this is very dangerous. And now I need to add a way for us to go up there. This will be just regular catwalk into some stairs like this. Maybe we'll add a little catwalk that has, yeah, some railing and a little spot that has an opening so we can have some of the railings. Alright, so up here, I'm gonna grind these off. I'm going to get the catwalks again, and then I'll just add a single railing on the sides like this, and then like that. And now the windows will be right on the outside, and this will be our view. Alright, so this is done. This right here can be dangerous unless we want to have a different catwalk leading to somewhere else. So I'm going to have a catwalk like this and like this. And then perhaps we can go up and over to this catwalk over here, connecting the catwalk way over there to way over here. Okay, everything you've seen up till this point is what I've been working on this week. My schedule has been filled with college and all that stuff, so this is going to be a part 1. So unfortunately, this episode is pretty small, but I'm going to make a part 2. So stick around. And in the next part, I will be finishing the shell of the industrial district. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.